And we are seeing red from foul pole to foul pole. The Nationals went to Los Angeles, earned a split, and now they're back home for key Game 3 in this best-of-5 2019 National League Division Series. It's presented by Utz. What started as a best-of-5, now a best 2 out of 3 between the Dodgers and the Nationals.
Jock Peterson leading it off, followed by Max Muncy, who moves up in the order. Justin Turner in the 3-hole. Cody Bellinger, you heard Frenchie talk about his struggles. He's 0 for 6 in the series. And this is the guy they will face, Anibal Sanchez.
Yeah, Anibal right here. Got some experience in the postseason.
Payoff pitch to the leadoff hitter. And that's down low. Peterson battles back from an 0-2 count and draws a leadoff walk. Muncy in the air to right. Pretty well hit into the corner. And it's a foul ball, and it is caught by Adam Eaton. Eaton disappeared from our view over there in the corner. The 2-1 to Turner. Well hit into left, a base hit. Peterson will stay at second. But some first inning traffic for the Dodgers. Ball and 2 strikes with runners at first and second. Took something off. And down goes Bellinger. 5th time he's struck out in the series, and now he's 0 for 7. Seager waiting on a 3-0. And the bases are loaded here in the first. There it was again. Swung right through. Another looping off-speed pitch. Trey Turner again in the leadoff spot, followed by Spanky, Adam Eaton, Anthony Rendon, Juan Soto, Howie Kendrick at first. Kurt Suzuki, Brian Dozier gets a start at second. Michael A. Taylor is the starting center fielder because of the injury to Victor Robles, a hamstring. Muncy in on the grass at first, and that ball is flagged down at third by Justin Turner. That's some Turner on Turner crime. Wow, what a play.
And you saw him move over a little bit on the bag. 2 nights ago, he hit the ball in the same spot right there for a double.
That's the only 99 you're going to see from Ryu. He's wearing it. A 1-out walk. Again, Eaton leads from first to center field. And playable for Bellinger for the second out. 98 and 52 over 7 seasons in the Korean baseball organization. That ball is hammered to center. Back toward that wall and out of here. Juan Soto with a 2-run first inning homer.
You want to find a way to help yourself relax your pitcher a little bit, and get these fans in the game.
There's fixing to be a dance party in that Washington dugout. Here's Howie Kendrick on the ground to short. Seager will throw him out. But the Nats break out on top. A thunderous home run by the 20-year-old. 2-zip. Two balls, 2 strikes to Gavin Lux. And there is strikeout number 3.
He still throws 92, 93, and he's got other pitches with velocity.
There's strikeout number 4 and back-to-back.
Looks like he's getting...
You get through that first inning. Yeah. He just struck out the side. We head to the bottom half of the second in D.C. Look out. Suzuki.
Working corners, keeping it down in the zone.
Strike 3 called as Dozier. There it was again. So here's Justin Turner. And here's the 1-0. That ball's hit well to right. Back toward that wall and off the wall. Turner will stand at second with a 2-out double. In the air to right. Routine for Eaton. We head to the bottom half of the third with the Nats leading game 3.
That's what Dave Martinez was hoping for.
Strikeout number 3 for Ryu. National League best ERA in his 29 starts. Bounce to Seager, who has no time to waste and gets him by a half a step.
Great play. Good recognition that he had to get rid of the ball right away.
Sanchez ahead in the count. Thanks, Alex. 1-2 to A.J. Pollock. Man, his struggle continues for the Dodgers left fielder. Line drive off the glove of Kendrick. 2-out base hit for Gavin Lux. Runner going, strike 3. Anibal Sanchez has struck out 8 through 4 innings. It remains 2-zip with 3 Ks along the way. And there's a base hit to open up the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. A little blooper. And that is going to fall for a hit. They are at first and second. The 1-2 in the air to left. Pollock is back with plenty of room and makes the play. Runners will hold, 1 down. Tried to sneak in behind Rendon as this ball is grounded to third. Turner to second for 1. To first. Nice pick by Muncy to complete the double play. We head to the 5th in D.C. And he threw him another one. In the air to right and well hit. Back toward that wall, and there she goes. Home run on an 0-2 pitch by Max Muncy.
I see the replay, but I think he was trying to go cut her away right there.
On the ground to Rendon. He's automatic over there. And that'll do it in the 5th. But the Dodgers on the board. Their 4th home run of this series. All solo. To take the series tomorrow night. There's nothing better than October baseball, by the way. Give MLB a follow on Facebook. There's a base hit to center. Slap to first. Nice play at first, and they throw to second just a hair late. Muncy made a great pick for that out. It was a tag play at second, and Taylor beat it. So the intentional walk to Turner sets up the lefty-lefty battle between Ryu and Eaton. Into left field. Pollock is there as that ball just hung up for the Dodger left fielder. Another opportunity by the boards for the Nats. Here go the Nationals again, using a starter in a relief role. It happened in the wild card game with Strasburg. In baseball in the regular season has had none in this series. That ball is going to find some grass in right field, and he's got his first hit of this series to lead off the sixth. Steer, right three called. Seager. The 0-2. After a leadoff single, back-to-back strikeouts for Patrick Corbin. On the ground and into right field for a base hit. Bellinger is around second. And he was easily into third. They're at the corners with 2 out. And the veteran David Freese hitting in a big spot here with the tying run at third. Into left center field. Watch this ball. It's off the wall. That's going to score 2. And the Dodgers have claimed the lead. Russell Martin with a 2-run, 2-out double.
Now, as you said, 3 for his last 35 in the postseason. A guy who says he wants to get the World Series.
And draws a 2-out walk. Ending this half inning. Well hit again to left. Back to the track, and that is off the wall. The Dodgers will score 2 more as Taylor comes in on his belly. And the 2-out rally continues. Washington in control early, but the Dodgers have rallied, and now Wander Suero is on for Dave Martinez bunch. Into left, and this ball well hit. Back toward that wall and gone. The Dodgers have opened up a can here in the 6th.
Now he got a 3-2 cutter right here down the middle, and Turner absolutely hammered this ball.
You're seeing the Dodgers as Bellinger gets his 2nd hit of the inning. Throw to second just a hair late. So for a guy who had been hitless for 2.5 games, he's rediscovered the stroke here in the 6th inning. That's going to do it in this inning. But you talk about doing some damage with that LA Lumber. Russell Martin, Kike Hernandez, and the exclamation point from Justin Turner. The Dodger bats exploded in the top half of the 6th, and now Joe Kelly is on the relief of Ryu. For his last 35 in the postseason, 0-2. You never know. And there's Kelly. Walks Rendon to lead off the 6th. Ball gets away on ball 4. So Joe Kelly comes on, walks the first 2 guys he faces with a 6-run lead. Into right field and sinking fast. That's going to fall for a hit. Rendon had to wait and see if Hernandez was going to be able to catch that ball in the air. So he's at third. In the dirt, and it gets away, and a run will score. Like Kelly spiked it. Rendon trotted home. They're loaded. As Gomes coaxes the walk. And still nobody out. Half of the 6th inning here. Joe Kelly came on in relief. Didn't retire any of the 4 batters he faced. In the air to right. The catch made by Hernandez. That will score a run. And now they got Kendrick in a rundown, and he is tagged out. That hurts if you're Washington.
Yeah, Howie Kendrick trying to be aggressive. Get to third base right there. That was one of those situations, though. And you can see from this angle, if you're going to go right there.
Popped up behind first, and Freeze backpedaling makes the play. Fernando Rodney is on in relief. Doesn't get a whole lot of opportunities when he's working out of the pen, and has never worn his hat straight. Into left field. Soto back at the track, off the wall. Freeze will hold at second. Keeps the Redskins winless. Probably some of those folks made their way over here to watch this and to watch that pitch get away. And runners move up to second and third. Bottom half of the 6th after their big explosion. And Taylor goes down swinging. That's 2 out here in the 7th. The 3-0 to Kike Hernandez. And the bases are loaded.
And I think that's where it gets frustrating.
So does Muncy. In the air to right center. Danger averted in the 7th. Time to stretch in Washington. In the air to left. Taylor back with plenty of room. 2 up and 2 down in the 7th. Slaps it into right for a base hit. So Rendon will come to the plate with a little traffic. Popped him up behind first. Freeze with the squeeze. And we head to the 8th. Turner's gone deep, has 3 hits. And Tanner Rainey is the 5th Washington pitcher tonight, Jeff. We talked about each of these teams hitting 190. We talked about the Dodgers in need of a guy like Bellinger to get it going. This isn't going to go far enough for out number 2, but he did pick up his first 2 hits of this series. In the air to center, and that'll fall in front of Taylor, who's lucky he got a little leather on that. Well, we're talking 3 bags.
Yeah, you got line there. Took a chance. You can even see him looking a little bit and smiling.
Another part of that deep pool of young talent. And this one's right into the shift into shallow right. And that'll do it in the 8th. We head to the bottom half. Still a 4-run game. 2010 by the Mets in the 11th round. They released him in 2015, then he was bouncing around and finally drew his first walk of this series, his last time up. But he goes down swinging. Kenta Maeda becomes the 5th Dodger pitcher today, but the Cardinals falling at home after a late Braves rally. That will be an easy play for Freese at first, and that's a 1-2-3 bottom of the 8th. I mean, David Freese in one of the biggest at bats of this game, off the bench. There's another knock for the veteran Freese to open the 9th.
Possibly on the line.
Yes. Scherzer in game 4 and Strasburg in game 5, if there is one. That ball is hit well to left, and Russell Martin knew it the minute he hit it. Another postseason long ball given up by Hunter Strickland.
And Russell Martin with to me, the two big hits tonight. He got the hit, the double, and 2-run double to put him up 3-2.
Not only is the World Series the goal, it's the expectation in it all on Monday. After the 2-run homer, 2 strikeouts for Hunter Strickland. For the Dodgers over the Nats, but he hasn't worked since the final Saturday of the regular season. And Jansen strikes out Cabrera to start the 9th. And Steven Strasburg. Dodgers are saying, okay, we won this one. We know at the worst we're going back to our place for a game 5.
Put big numbers, but they do have a tall task. They got a team in the Dodgers that I think flex their muscles tonight.
Big city. Matt Adams pinch hitting and grounding out, and that's a 1-2-3 9th for Kenley Jansen, and that is a 2-1 series lead for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Said that they had not lost consecutive games since September 6th and 7th. And you can still say that because they bounced back from the game 2 loss with a resounding game 3 victory.